Welcome to Wells Cathedral. I'm so glad you've been able to join us in the cathedral today. We have Katherine from Time to Wonder Storytelling, and she's going to be telling us the story of Christmas as we look towards celebrating Christmas here in the cathedral and around the world. I hope that you're able to have a really good think and a wonder about the story. We're going to hear the story and then go on a tour around the cathedral to ask some more questions and to have another think about what Katherine is going to tell us.
Hello, I'm going to tell you a wondering story today about a time of waiting, and you need to be ready to hear the story. Some ways you can get ready are you can make your body still. You can take some deep breaths, and you can be comfortable. So I'll just wait a moment while you do that. While I tell this story, you'll be looking at the story. You'll be hearing my voice, but you won't really see me because I'm not really that important. The story is the important part. Purple. Purple is an important colour. For many Christians, purple is the colour of waiting and the colour of kings. And purple is a serious colour. Something serious will happen soon. The people of God journeyed through the Old Testament, through the stories of creation with Adam and Eve, the story of Noah, and the stories of Moses, and many, many other people of God. No matter how hard they tried, although God was with them, they found it so hard to live as God wanted. They needed some help. The ancient prophets told of a time when God would send a baby to save the people, a Messiah, teaching the people how to live in the right way with God and with each other. And so the people waited for hundreds of years. Until one day an angel appeared to a young Jewish woman named Mary, to proclaim the earth-shattering news that she would be the mother of the Son of God. She would call him Jesus, which means he saves. So Mary and her partner Joseph left their home in a town called Nazareth for another small town called Bethlehem. And when they arrived there, something important and serious happened. In a manger, a feed trough for animals, the baby, the King of Kings, was wrapped in cloths and laid. The waiting was over. This special baby, Emmanuel, God with us. Sometimes Jesus is known as the light of the world. I wonder which part of that story you like the best. I wonder which part of the story is the most important. I wonder how Mary felt when the angel appeared. I wonder why some Christians call Jesus the light of the world. I wonder if there are ancient prophets. I wonder if there are prophets even now. I wonder what you're wondering about this story. So now it's time to put the story away. I'm sure that you've had lots of wonderings about it. First, I'll put the people of God from ancient times away. So many of these important people. And then Joseph, such an important man, especially to Mary. And Mary, the mother of the Son of God. And then the baby, wrapped in cloth and lying in the manger. And finally the light, which reminds many Christians that Jesus is the light of the world. And so there's just purple left, the colour of waiting. The colour of kings. This important and serious colour. Thank you for spending time wandering with me. So now we are going to take a journey around the cathedral to look for more signs of the Christmas story. You can see Joseph here and there's Mary and the baby Jesus. I wonder how Mary feels looking at the baby there. I wonder what Joseph is thinking. I wonder if you've ever welcomed a baby into your family like this. Now we're going to go through this gate into the chapel where we'll find a stone carving of Mary being visited by the angel Gabriel. You can see it here on the side of this tomb. The angel Gabriel coming to tell Mary she's going to be the mother of the Son of God. I wonder how Mary felt in that moment. I wonder if people still see angels today. Stained glass windows have been used for hundreds of years to tell stories in churches and cathedrals. I wonder if you've seen some in a church you've visited before. In Wells Cathedral, there's a wonderful window telling part of the Christmas story. I wonder if you can see what's happening in this stained glass window. I wonder if you can see some animals in the background. I wonder if you've ever slept in a strange place. Here in the Lady Chapel, you can see above me a huge stained glass window. I wonder if you can see the angels visiting the shepherds in this window. No. I wonder why the angel is playing a huge trumpet. I wonder what the shepherds thought when the angels suddenly appeared in the sky above them. I wonder if it was noisy.
Above my head, you'll be able to see a stained glass window of the scene when the shepherds arrived at the stable.
You can see the shepherds on the right and Mary, Joseph and baby Jesus on the left. I wonder if the shepherds were tired when they arrived at the stable. I wonder what Mary and Joseph thought when a group of shepherds appeared. I wonder if you have ever visited a new baby. Here you can see a big star. This goes onto the altar on Christmas Eve and stays there all the way throughout Christmas. I wonder which part of the story this tells us about. I wonder if this star was brighter than any that we can see in the night sky today. I wonder if you know who follows the star in the Christmas story.
If you look up at the gilded screen, you'll see the three wise men who arrived bringing gifts with baby Jesus. You can see the star above the first wise man, the one nearest to Mary and the baby. I wonder who these men really were. I wonder what Mary and Joseph thought when these three wise men arrived at the stable. I wonder what we can use to guide us today.
Sometimes when people come into churches or cathedrals, they light a candle. I wonder if you have ever seen candles lit in a church or a synagogue or a temple. I wonder if you light candles at home. I wonder why Jesus is sometimes called the light of the world.